Welcome to Ausable Valley Disc Golf, and welcome to our vlogmas. Today, Alex and I, we're going to do a special little challenge that we kind of came up with, that we've seen other people do. It's going to be our mystery box challenge, but unlike getting a mystery box from like one of the major manufacturers, we had my daughter, his fiance, throw some random discs in 2 boxes, and we're going to open them up for the first time. We have no idea what's in them, so it's just random, and we're going to find out what we're going to throw.
Yep, I guess I'll go first. Start out, I've got a Champion Firestorm. Have no idea how it flies. It's a very fast speed driver, so that's going to be interesting. I have a G-Star Mamba, very unstable, and it looks like it is very light, 150 gram. So that's going to be flippy. I have a DX Dragon, so I've got 3 end of the discs so far. Understable fairway driver. I've got an MD3. Fortunately, I know how an MD3 flies, so that's going to be my saving grace. And my putter is a Nomad.
Okay, so I'm opening mine up for the first time, and I have an Enigma. Looks like a long distance driver. I've never thrown one, so we'll see how that goes. I have a Boss, which I know those are long distance drivers. Obviously, world record holder.
That one's also really light.
It feels a little light. Yeah, it says 157, so we'll see what that one does as so light. And then I have an old beat up fairway driver Cheetah. So this one looks like it has some miles on it.
That's gonna be flippy.
And then I have a deflector from MVP. We'll see how that goes. It probably should fly like every other mid-range. It might look a little more stable. And then for my putter,
Putting with P2s?
I have a P2. Probably one of the most popular putters out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't throw one, but it doesn't mean it's not a bad putter. So we'll see what happens. I don't know how many holes we're gonna play. We haven't quite decided.
We'll figure that out as we go.
But we're gonna see who can take down the win on their mystery box challenge. All right, well, we're gonna let the disc decide what path we take here. So we're gonna go, the top will be whites, bottom will be blues. So our first flip is gonna be
Whites or blues?
Blues. So we're playing blues. And then it's gonna be A position, B position.
It's A's.
Blues, A's.
Blues A's. Blues A's.
All right, I'm gonna get right at it. Hole 1, 230 feet, kind of straight ahead into the trees. For me, being left-handed, I'm gonna need something that's understable and kind of hooks up and turns to the left. I figure why not throw the old Cheetah, understable plastic, probably an understable disc. Look like it's got some miles on her. So we're gonna throw something out there, hopefully have it turn over and go towards the basket, see what happens. And it is chilly, and we do this for you. Happy Vlogmas. Oh, when I pulled it.
Ooh, almost black ace the practice basket.
Oh, first throw of the day.
No warm-ups.
No warm-ups. No warm-ups.
We don't get any idea how any of these fly.
Not even warm up for just warming up.
I've even thrown the 73 before. It's got some tree resin on it. All right, try and just put it right in the gap there. Oh, it's low. Got a slide up there.
All right, well, this is where I ended up. left myself with a really tough shot here. I'm just going to try to throw something up there close where I at least have a putt at it. I'm going to forehand it, see what happens. Throwing the Enigma, never thrown one before, so I have no idea. It just feels like it's going to be probably...
Overstable.
Huh?
It's overstable.
Be overstable, yeah. I'm going to try to throw it kind of like I would throw my my Raptor in this situation.
Well, that works. All right, this is where I ended up, probably about 60, 70 feet out. Got a nice little slide up to this position. Locked basket by some trees there, so I'm gonna be putting with my Nomad.
All right, well, this is where my upshot landed. Should be just a little putt and get it in. But when you haven't putted with a disc before, even though it's a really good putter and you're not comfortable with it, it's not guaranteed.
Hey. First person winner putt. All right, we're on hole 2. We both ended up taking pars on the last one, so we're both even. It's 137 feet, dead straight. A couple trees in the way. I'm gonna take my Nomad and I'm gonna give it a little run at the basket here, see if we can't make some magic happen. Oh, not like that.
That's extremely early.
That slipped. That slipped out of my hand.
All right, well, I'm gonna throw the boss up there at a little forehand disc. A little lighter, so we'll see what I can do.
Stable.
Yeah.
Randy, you probably threw it soft. All right, this is where I ended up. Pretty much picking up the same disc, and I'm gonna give her a nice little toss up here.
Oh, just over the top. All right, well, this is where my drive landed. I'm gonna have to try to bang her in for a birdie. This is gonna be my first real putt with a P2. Hopefully I can make Simon proud.
Good line on it. Well, give the basket runs and you end up with long putts, so. This is where I'm at. See if we can't save our par. Oh, that's actually a good line.
All right, I guess this is for the dub on the hole. All right, we're on to hole 3. I ended up getting another par. Alex took a bogey, so I'm up by a stroke. This one's 258 feet straight ahead, dog legs to the right. Have to maneuver our way through some trees. So I'm gonna have to pull something together here with this I haven't thrown before. I'll throw the Enigma on the backhand. We'll see what happens here. First real throw with it. Look too bad. Be careful.
Oh! Over in that collection area.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this dragon. Put it on backhand, flip it up. Seems understable plastic. It actually looks a little beat up too, so. Oh, that is
Holy Lord.
Alright, I've got an MD3 here. Just gonna give it a nice little toss up there, see if we can't get up next to the basket. Fortunately, I got through all these trees back behind us.
Oh.
Oh, good tree. Kind of.
Alright, well I landed in this thick tree here. I'm gonna throw my mid-range on just a little basic forehand right through the gap here. Just try to get by the root system up there and hopefully give myself an easy look at par. Oh, I didn't get past the roots. Well, I left myself with an obstructed putt, I would say. There's a little gap right through here. I'm going to try to toss something up and over and through. Luckily, me being a little tall, maybe I can get a good look-see. Make sure I'm not foot faulting or anything. And let's see what happens.
Well, you made it through. All right, this is where I'm at. Mid-range glided on me a little bit, so got another longer putt here. See if we can't put this one in. Take that stroke back.
Good putt.
All right, we are on hole 7 now. We skipped 4 through 6. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 7, and then we're gonna jump over to 17 and 18 because those will finish up the front 9. So it's gonna be 6 holes that we decided on. Right now we're tied at 1 over each. Hole 7 is about 600 foot straight up that way, and it's a par 4. I'm gonna throw my Firestorm and see what it does. 14-4, -1-3. Understandable.
All right, so I'm gonna throw my boss, and here we go.
Whoa, overstable. I'll trade you.
Alright, well here's where my boss landed. They didn't go very far. About 225 to 230 feet. Didn't glide as much as I was hoping, and I thought I put on some anhyzer, but obviously not enough, or I didn't get enough snap. One of the two. Either way, I didn't get the distance I wanted, so I'm gonna throw the Enigma, try to get it at least to that little tree line. I don't think I can reach the OB line, so let's see what happens. Give her a rip.
Wow. Well, unfortunately, I put myself in possibly the worst position on the fairway. flipped right on over to this side. So I'm gonna have to do a little pitch out here and take my medicine. All right, well, this is where I'm up at with my second shot. So I'm gonna be pitching up there and maybe put it in. If not, leave myself a nice little putt.
Yeah, it's not the first basket you see, it's the second one.
Oh.
A little short. Alright, well, here's where my Enigma landed. Way shorter than what I wanted, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go with the deflector. Probably throw down a little hyzer. Hopefully it'll spike towards the basket and give me a 4 for par.
Uh-oh. Alright, this is where I ended up getting to. So, got myself about 30 footer. Put it in, save my par. Put the pressure on John to make his.
Ooh. Alright, this is where I'm at. I'm about 15 to 20 feet out. Not a tap in, but should make it.
To keep
Alex
the
tried
tie.
to put pressure on me, but I don't believe in pressure. I just believe in making putts.
Except for bogey pressure. Puts it in, keeps the tie.
Alright, we're on to hole
17.
17, the second to last hole for this challenge. We're both tied. Probably if we end up tied through the whole thing, we'll do some kind of playoff. But hole 17, straight ahead, dog legs hard to the left or to the right. For me, I want to throw something overstable, have it skip around the corner. Alex is going to throw his understable. It looks like he's got his model in his hand. So basically, I'm going to grip something, throw as hard as I can straight, and let it curl over. Seems like everything I have is pretty overstable, so it's between the Enigma and the Boss. I think I'll throw the Boss because I've only thrown that once on a drive, and we'll give it a second shot here.
Got the skip. Not much of one, but he did get a skip around.
Not a lot of glide. I don't know if it's the weather or what.
Could be it's so light.
Maybe.
Alright, going with this Boss. Like I said, it's 150 gram. So it's super light.
Mamba.
I'm just hoping, yeah, the Mamba. I'm just hoping that it doesn't go forever. So, put it out there and let it dive, I guess. Alright, this is where I'm at. Probably a good 100 foot out or so. But I gotta put this close if I want to put the pressure on John here.
I'd say that's close. Alright, well, because it hasn't had much video time, I'm going to throw the cheetah out there. I'm going to throw it on a little forehand, try to get the spike in towards the basket. Hopefully at least leave me a decent putt. See what happens. Holy shit.
Whoa.
Alright, well this is where it left me. Obviously not what I wanted to see happen. It flew
Forever?
it flew understable. I was hoping that it would just die down, and it just glided. So, left myself a horrible putt. But let's make a highlight for the film.
Oh, that was to keep it tied. This is for my par.
All right, to stay within one.
Good putt. All right, we're on our last hole here. I'm up by 1 stroke. It's +2 to +1. We have hole 18, which is double Mando, 350-foot straight shot. I have 2 options here. I could either go MD3 and just go straight, or I can go with this flippy dragon and try and put it on a roller and see if I can maybe get a birdie out of it. So I'm going with the dragon. I'm gonna put it on a roller here and see if I can't get close to the pin.
Oh, he missed the Mando, and it turned into a roller still. All right, after watching how the cheetah flew when I forehanded it, I'm gonna just throw something. I'm gonna throw this cheetah out there straight, since Alex didn't want to win this game by missing the Mando. So all I got to do is make the Mando and get my stroke back. So let's see if I can get it through this Mando and make our way down the course. Oh, I barely did.
All right, so I missed the mandatory, which means I've got to go from the white pad here as a drop zone, try and get one close to take my 4, and hope John doesn't get close enough to take a 3. So oh, that's so stable.
Oh. All right, well, this is where I made it. I made it through the Mando, but barely. As you can see, it kind of spun backwards on itself. So we're gonna try to throw something that I can get at least close to the basket. It's about 250 away for me, which is probably gonna be about the max I could throw this disc anyway. So let's see what happens.
Oh, he put it on a perfect line. All right. Well, I'd assume John is close enough to make a putt, which means that while I'm shooting for 4 and he's shooting for 3, I basically have to make this if I want to stay tied. So
better give it a good run. Oh.
All right, well, a little bit of a mistake on our part. I made an off-camera putt for my 5. Yeah. So John has to make this if he wants to win, otherwise it's a tie. 15 foot.
No pressure.
No pressure. Dun dun. Dun dun. John's the wiener.
All right, well, that does it for our mystery box challenge. I want to thank my daughter for putting this box, these boxes together. it was fun. You know, it was a good way to learn some of the off-brand discs that we don't use, that other people love to use. Kind of has me thinking about maybe switching lines. That way we have more than one line on our channel, because we both basically throw discraft, and maybe we should look into the future of trying to have a different brand to kind of grow the channel. We'll see. But I was able to take it down by 1 stroke. Alex missed the Mando, made the big difference. It was fun. Happy Vlogmas, happy holidays. Until next time.
Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow.